Explore Hualien. Beaches, shrines, and fun for everyone. Do you think Hualien is only for people who love nature and that it doesn't have any historic sites? You're wrong. The Jian Yoshino Shrine is perfect for those interested in learning about the past. Built in 1917, it was once an important religious center for Japanese immigrants. In 1997, the shrine became a Class 3 historic site in Hualien. It's known for its 88 stone Buddha statues and offers a chance to glance into the history and style of Japanese garden design. For a more fun experience, both adults and children are sure to have a great time at Far Glory Ocean Park. This family-friendly theme park features water slides, other exciting rides, and interactive games. The colorful parades are also very popular and well worth seeing. Handy maps also make it easy to explore every corner of the park. It's no wonder many families are willing to spend hours and hours here. Before leaving Hualien, don't forget to pick up some mochi. These chewy treats come in different flavors and make perfect gifts. As you can see, Hualien offers an unforgettable mix of nature, culture, and delicious memories.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Laura.
And I'm so excited about our trip to Hualien.
We booked our Puyoma tickets.
Yes, now we have to look at our Airbnb and then we have to tell your friend Tina that we're coming, right?
And Tina's
I'm so excited.
这些很多麻吉等着你们.
Yes. And also I think they have a lot of really good like noodles too or something.
Maybe even seafood.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Close to the ocean.
Right?
All right, so we do have a lot more to learn about Hualien. It's not just, seeing nature. There's also a lot of fun sights to see. So shall we learn in today's article? Let's take a look. It says, do you think Hualien is only for people who love nature and that it doesn't have any historic sites? Okay, so actually, I didn't know about this, so I'm really interested to learn. But first, let's take a look at the word historic. Historic is an adjective, and it just means something that is important in history, likely to be thought of as important at some time in the future too. So like a lot of places in Europe have historic places, like in Rome, you can see the Colosseum or the Roman forums. Those are historic places or historic sites. We can also use historic in a sentence like this. A lot of money and work is done to preserve the historic buildings of this town. Now, I also mentioned the word site, a historic site. A site is basically a place where a building, town, or etc. was or is and will be located.
哇，我们刚刚看到好多字哦，像是 historic 这个形容词就是具有历史意义的，或是历史上著名或是重要的哦。For example, the Eiffel Tower is a historic landmark that attracts millions of tourists every year. Or here's a funny one.
Okay.
My mom says the day I learned to cook dinner without burning, it was a historic moment. 我妈很幽默， 对不对？ And we also saw the word site, 就是场所啊，或是地点 and it's a noun.
Yeah. Okay, so did you know that it had historic sites? It says here, you're wrong. The Jian Yoshino Shrine is perfect for those interested in learning about the past. So a shrine is basically a place where people go to like worship maybe a holy person or an event. It's like a temple basically.
OK, shrine 是什么呢？就是神社啊，或是它有圣坛、神殿的意思哦，它是一个名词。所以课文前面就说啊，你以为花莲只适合大自然爱好者，没有一些历史古迹吗？你就错咯，因为我们的吉安庆修院是对历史感到兴趣的人绝佳选择。You're a historic buff, history buff, 所以你一定会喜欢。
Yeah, I would love this. I love going to different cities and learning about the history there. It's super cool. Okay, so here it says, built in 1917, it was once an important religious center for Japanese immigrants. All right, so let's take a look at the word immigrant. Immigrant is a noun and it is a person who has come to live permanently in a different country from the one they were born in. For example, my parents are considered immigrants in the US. They weren't born in the US, they're Taiwanese, but they moved from Taiwan to the US to try to live a new life. For example, we can use immigrant in a sentence like this. Millions of immigrants from Europe went to the US in the 19th century.
Immigrant 这个名词就是自外国移入的移民。For example, the U.S. is home to many immigrants who have brought amazing cultural traditions.
That's right. Next in the article, it says, in 1997, the shrine became a Class 3 historic site in Hualien.
Wow. OK， 所以我们先来看一下名词 class 哦，在这里是表示等级啊，或是种类。所以 Class 3 historic site 指的就是国家3级古迹耶。
okay.
所以在1997年啊，这座神社被列为花莲的国家3级古迹。We have to go.
I know, super cool.
Right.
Next, the article says it's known for its 88 stone Buddha statues and offers a chance to glance into the history and style of Japanese garden design. Oh, I actually really love like the Zen gardens. It's so beautiful. We saw the word glance here. It's a verb and it means to quickly look at something or somebody. So in this sentence, it just means like we may not have a lot of time to go through, like, for example, all 88 statues or everything, one by one, but we can quickly look over or take a peek at this historic past. We can also use it in a sentence like this. Jared glanced up to look at the person who walked into his office.
Ooh, this is super cute. 它是不是有 Buddha 就是佛陀 Wow, okay.
I can't stop glancing at you. You're so beautiful.
I know, right?
Gosh.
刚刚我们是不是有看到 glance 这个动词呢？它就是匆匆一看或是瞥眼这样的意思哦。For example, I glanced at the clock during class and realized it was almost lunchtime.
Okay, so that's the historic part of Hualien. How about something a little bit more fun?
Yeah.
Okay, here it says, for a more fun experience, both adults and children are sure to have a great time at Far Glory Ocean Park.
I've heard
so
of this
cute.
one before.
Yes.
想要更有趣的体验啊，大人跟孩子都可以在远雄海洋公园玩得尽兴。
Yes, I love. Do you want to go on it? Okay, I won't spin really
我
fast.
不用那个海盗船。
Okay.
It's gonna make me sick.
Okay, no worries. Well, we can look at cute animals.
Right.
Okay, this is here. This family-friendly theme park features water slides,
Right.
other exciting rides, and interactive games. So a theme park is basically a large park play area where people go and enjoy themselves. There are roller coasters and a lot of fun rides, and usually there's a theme around it, of course, like Disneyland, the theme is all Disney, of course, or Universal Studios.
Ooh, I love them both.
Yeah.
Okay. 所以我们刚刚有看到 friendly 什么 friendly family friendly 对不对？字尾 friendly 就是有帮助的啊，不伤害的。常常我们跟名词连用组成形容词。Family 我们都知道就是家庭 ，so family friendly 就是家庭友善的、亲子友善的，这是一个形容词哦。那 theme park 是哪里？就是我跟 Tiffany 最爱的主题乐园，好不好？那边有很多 ride， 就是游乐设施啊，这是一个名词。还有我们刚刚有提到 interactive games，interactive 这个形容词就是互动式的。所以这个家庭就是非常亲子主题乐园，有这个像是很多的这个水上的游乐设施啊，还有很好玩的一些就是互动游戏。Oh, can we please go?
I know, you're going to have so much fun there.
Uh-huh.
It says here, the colorful parades are also very popular and well worth seeing. Let's take a look at the word parade. Parade is a noun and it means a public celebration of a special day or event, usually with bands in the streets and decorated vehicles. Actually, one of the most famous parades is the Thanksgiving parade in the United States. On Thanksgiving Day in New York City, there's a huge parade with some performances by famous people and singers. And it's one of the ways Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. You'll see a lot of balloons as well, big balloons. Okay? For example, we can use it in a sentence like this. The children were so excited to see their favorite Disney characters at the parade.
Parade 游行，这是一个名词哦。We went to the New Year's parade and caught so much candy from the floats.
So fun.
Yeah, and I love that Thanksgiving one.
Yeah, right. Super cool. Next, the article says, handy maps also make it easy to explore every corner of the park. Yeah, I like it when you can have something like to see, right? You need something handy. Handy is an adjective and it just means easy to use or to do. Like for example, lots of apps are super handy. Like we can use apps now to order food, to maybe change the background of a photo or to get rid of your pimple. Or get a taxi. There's so many things that we can use with apps now. We can also use this in a sentence like this. The handy video showed us a great trick to get stains out. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I love those.
Yes.
Okay, so handy 就是方便的、有用的，它是一个形容词。For example, this pocket-sized umbrella is super handy on rainy days.
So cute.
我很喜欢那种很轻的。Or, this is so me, having snacks in your bag is always handy, especially when you're stuck in a boring meeting.
Yeah, you can grab some like chocolates or gummy bears, right?
I know, right?
Super cute.
会好久哦，还会。
Yeah, so this map is like super handy for you to explore the park.
Right.
Explore here is a verb and it means to travel to or around an area or a country in order to learn more about it. For example, we can say everyone was excited to explore the night markets and try out all the delicious food. I love doing that.
我超饿的，好像花莲有很多夜市也是不错的。
Yeah, really good night markets.
Okay, so explore 就是探索，它是一个动词。I love exploring bookstores with Tiffany. It's like a treasure hunt for stories.
Yes, I
Remember
love
we always 我们都会去那个成品之后。
Yeah,
对啊
I love that.
Can we please go?
Yeah, we like to do that and like to wander around.
That's right.
Okay, then the article says, it's no wonder many families are willing to spend hours and hours here. Totally. And you can see a lot of really cute animals too.
OK， 所以其实呢，他们这边很方便，它有给你那种便利的地图啊，你就可以探索这个乐园每个角落。难怪我觉得很多就是小朋友啊，爸爸妈妈都会带他们在这边，然后就觉得说哇，这边太赞了。
Yeah.
这里我想问问看 AI， 在这个3个景点里面，就是有七星潭啊，或是吉安庆修园，还有这个远雄海岸公园。AI， 你最想要去哪里呀
？You know what I'm saying?
Hi AI, which of these 3 places would you most like to visit? Qi Xing Tan, Jian Yoshino Shrine, or Far Glory Ocean Park?
Jian Yoshino Shrine? Nope. Smart as I am, I know everything about it already, so it's a waste of time to go. Qi Xing Tan. Sounds good. I'm always stuck with lifeless data like me. Some fresh air and nature would be nice. Far Glory Ocean Park? You must be kidding me. Water and I don't mix. Also, I'm not like you humans who think cooling off on water rides is fun.
It's hard to pick just one place, right? There's so many fun places in Hualien. But okay, here it says, before leaving Hualien, don't forget to pick up some mochi, your favorite.
我想要吃，我最喜欢 QQ 的东西。
I know, you're gonna love it. When you pick something up, this phrase just means to get something, and it's usually by buying it. For example, mom needs to pick up some groceries before heading home, or we can do this. We picked up some pizza for dinner tonight. We do this sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, so pick something up 就是到某个地方购买某个东西。For example, can you pick up some milk on your way home? We're out again. Or I went to pick up bread, but somehow ended up with 3 tubs of ice cream too. Are you like this too?
I do this. I do the same thing.
你本来去那边要买一个东西，就其实后来回来买一大堆。
Oops.
So 麻糬是什么呢？就是我最爱的麻糬啦，它是一个名词哦。我跟你讲，它一定要当天吃，要不然隔天就没有那么好吃。对，所以离开花莲之前，一定要别忘了买麻糬。
Yeah, it says here, these chewy treats come in different flavors and make perfect gifts. I know you love chewy food because chewy food is it's a way to describe food that needs to be chewed a lot before it's eaten. So like for example, gummy bears, chong are chewy.
你都讲我爱吃，
I know. I know you so well.
I know, right? Chewy 这个形容词就是很有嚼劲儿的 ，OK， 或是 QQ 的。那我们刚刚有看到动词 come 在这里呢，其实就是被供应啊、被出售、被生产。最常我们会用 come in， 然后后面接什么口味啊、颜色、形状、尺寸等等。 而 make 在这里是连缀动词哦，就是具备成为什么应有的素质，后面我们常接名词。所以我们讲到是麻糬，这些有嚼劲的小点心，有各种口味，所以是送礼的完美选择。
Yeah, what's your favorite mochi flavor, by the way?
那个芋头。
Oh, that's so good. I like peanuts. Yeah.
很香
But I like taro as well. They're both so good.
花莲芋头很有名。
Yeah. Okay, so see, as you can see, Hualien offers an unforgettable mix of nature, culture, and delicious memories.
I know， 正如你所见，花莲带来难以忘怀的自然美景，文化就是关于他们有很多文化，还有美味的回忆。我好想去哦！
I know, I'm so excited.
Okay, we're going next week, right? Okay.
Yes.
所以不想要错过更多精彩的 English for You 内容，就快点点阅我们的 YouTube 频道和追踪 Facebook 吧。
Yay! And that means it's time for our For You chat. What other historic sites do you know of that were built during the Japanese era? What are your thoughts about them?
日式时期哦 maybe the National Taiwan Museum in Taipei and the Alishan Forest Railway.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think they're important reminders of Taiwan's history during the Japanese era and show how Japanese architecture and engineering influenced the island. And they're also great places to visit and learn about the past while enjoying the scenery. 所以大家如果想要去探索一些比较日治时期啊，就是那种历史景点，其实我们的台北的国立台湾博物馆，还有阿里山的森林铁路，都见证这个非常棒的，就是日本文化，还有就是你知道吗？就是我们可以了解更多历史方面的。
And I like how sometimes it's a mixture of like Japanese architecture paired with Taiwanese architecture as well. Even like the presidential building in Taipei.
Oh, 对
That's a very historic, Japanese architectural site as well. So
I love that.
I think that area actually,
and the preserve.
yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah.
我们应该常去旅游，
I
好不好
know, definitely. I want to go to Alishan. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, 我也没有
Can you take
去
me, please?
阿里山的姑娘。Okay, anyways, you guys have a chat about this question. We are going to book our trip.
Yes, we need to
我们
book our
要去环岛，好不好
Airbnb.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Historic. Lizzie is doing a report about her town's past, so she started by visiting all the historic places. Immigrant. Nico's parents are immigrants from Greece who moved to this country more than 20 years ago. Glance. During the hike, Sarah glanced at the map to make sure they were still on the right path. Parade. On Thanksgiving Day, there's a large parade that moves through the streets of New York City. Handy. The book you gave me was really handy. It taught me a lot about growing vegetables. Explore. I think we should explore those big mountains. No one has ever climbed them before, so we might be the first to reach the top.
智慧小补帖。
Site. Shrine. Buddha. Theme park. Interactive. Mochi. Chewy.